Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we are doing a personal reading. As always, prior to the recording, I call into the universe with my client's personal information because they remain private at all times, whether it's a reading and or a ritual. So for newcomers, welcome. Take a look into the channel and see how I can help you. And email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com if you're interested in consultation, reading, and or rituals. Thank you again, especially to you, my client. My energy is a little bit off at the moment. Prior to the recording, as always, I connect to your energy, to your spirit guides, or anything that I need to connect to in reference to get you a precise reading today. As always, when it comes to any predictions and or advices, it's always up to you to align yourself, to adjust within yourself, within your physical past and or spiritual. I will see as I do the reading if I need to do two readings in one or divide them into separate readings for all the things that I need to do for you today. And always, when it comes to predictions, know that there are times that you can align yourself what best suits you in the physical and spiritual life. Align yourself to change certain predictions. Some predictions can and are allowed to change to a certain degree, and others predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and people in question have to take in this physical or in spiritual world. Okay. Thanks to the universe and to the angels of the heaven and earth. Let us grant us the permission to see the past, the present, and the future. And people okay. I'm going to see you first, okay? We're going to start with you. What are the messages? Oh boy. Right. So we definitely have certain things playing over and over in your head, probably reminiscing quite a bit, especially during the holiday seasons. You're thinking about all the things that have been going on in your life and also adjusting to yourself from the past to the present and of the future, or is telling you that you need to adjust yourself from what the conditions were in the past and what are they now and how should they be later on for the year coming and afterwards. Okay. It's also advising you that in certain cases, in certain situations that you're in now or will be in the near future, you need to be very cautious because there is someone that is a bit deceiving around you. I feel that family is one of those things that it comes to me at right now, and it's also telling me that sometimes you are your own enemy or your own deceptions. So it can also be talking about, for example, um, the way you're thinking, the way you're motivating yourself. I know you've improved tremendously from since the point that I've met you. Now, when I was saying in reference to the adjustment and the changing, I was thinking very clearly in reference to this for you. When do I see anything that is fulfilling for you? Yes, this is an engagement ring, but it's also not just for you, but it's the whole energy of itself, the spiritual whole energy within itself. Okay. I feel that you need to be gifted to yourself more than anything. But it also gives me a nice promising for the near future also as well. It's giving me an intent that the universe wants to gratitude you for something well done or something well received. Okay? Yeah. Yes. So here what I'm sensing with this, it's telling me that there has been a drastic change in your life in the last 2 years. And we're still recuperating from that shift, from that change. It's also telling me that you have to let certain things be as they are and just move forward with what they are now or will be in the near future. It's almost like a rebirth energy that is coming into you. Okay. um it's it's almost like it's been holding you down a bit, waiting you out. The way I see this energy for me is like you are carrying like a torch or like a big ball, and you're hollering it as you're walking, and you have certain disappointments. Anything good that comes in, it doesn't it's not received or processed in the way that it should be because of the way that you're feeling. Okay, you're very emotional, right? So this is connecting to the rebirth for me. This is what we were just discussing right now. The rekindling of the growth within yourself, the things that you need to come in within yourself. You might be asking yourself, like, why me? You might be asking yourself, why has it happened to me? And how much longer can I take? You know, you are in this feeling of being like a tender butterfly, I was going to say, but I feel that it's more of a rose. And the butterfly is attaching to the rose. So we're looking at two things at once when I see you. We're looking at this beautiful rose. It's a beautiful humankind. It's a beautiful human being. The rose itself is you. And then we see the butterfly attaching, nourishing you. The butterfly is the ethers, the universal loved ones in the other side that want to grow and expand growth within you. Okay. And that rose is being nurtured vice versa with the butterfly. Okay. You need to look at yourself in that purity that comes within you, that is within you. Okay. You need to learn to accept that the things that have happened in your life are there for a purpose, for a reason, attain to this physical life or other karma relationships in the past or in the past lives, for yourself and for those ones that you have either lost or the loved ones that you have, including within your situations. I definitely feel that it's a little bit hesitant here for me when I sense, because I feel that you've been holding back your tears and you've been uh, almost like a bit tired of all the things that you've been going through as well. Okay, there's most likely something that keeps going within yourself. You probably even have pictures of these loved ones that it keep reminiscing. You keep thinking of them and constantly overlooking your shoulder and overlooking at this picture as well. Okay, it's it's okay to do that because you're still in the process of healing. So, but at the same time, you know, it may not even be the pictures of your loved ones from the other side. It could also be pictures of with you and someone else, or what could have been, things like that. What you need to do is maybe a ceremonial kind of act, like letting go and let it be and move on with either a relationship or someone that you had in your life and or someone that is no longer here as well. Okay. Um, I feel that you need to now put one foot over in front and say, tomorrow has to be new. Tomorrow I have to create something new that I've never done before. And tomorrow may be the day that I need to start thinking about me more so than anything or anyone in the past, the present, and probably even the future. If you want to live in a more balanced emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay? Yes. I see. So we are going to take a chance after this reading. You're going to have to come within and you're going to have to see where else can I, what else do I need to do in order to make this happen, or what else do I need to do in order to survive a little bit more. Okay. You are searching or you are wanting someone to connect, a soulmate of some sort or relationship of some sort. We definitely see it here. Um, yeah. You feel betrayed by someone that you love, is also telling me. So you haven't got over that yet. Okay, we definitely see that we haven't got over that yet. Okay, so now I'm going to look at another spread. This gives me a detail of more so of have you been for all these past 2 years, but it also gives me a detail of what can happen for you in the near future if you make your adjustments, if you make your new path. Okay. um, it depends on you. Okay, I know it's been difficult for you. I know you feel like almost like betrayed from the universe, betrayed from everything that happened, and you see life passing in front of you. Maybe you're looking at everybody else's life being different from yours, and yours being still in standstill, and you're still sitting there waiting for something new. Well, you're gonna have that. You're gonna have to make a point to yourself to say, if it's not coming in, then I need to go and search for that. In order to do that, you need to expand yourself. I will also say this because you're still very emotional, vulnerable. You most likely will have to do some type of cleansing physically and spiritually to yourself, and probably also within your living space if you live alone, or even if you don't, but your personal space. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Do we see anything coming in? What is it that we need to know when it comes to our client? Lord Jesus Christ, we're not doing those as they come in. We're only seeing them for what they are. Okay. What's going on for you? I think that even though you want a relationship, you're still afraid, or you're frightened to enter into those situations. Okay? Afraid to be betrayed. Okay. Are you talking to anyone? I know I don't ask certain things. I normally ask the client to send me the questions, or if not, I look at it, just about everything that needs to be known. There is a probability of you having a relationship or getting to know someone or dating, maybe a friend that it's interested in you. You have to be open for a new step, a new start, and take that risk of finding love again, whether it is to stay or not. At least you're stepping out there and just expanding your growth emotionally. I feel that there is a friend out there that is a bit interested in you. Okay? Maybe a coworker of some sort. You don't want. I'm also sensing that there's issue with family. Okay, a sibling of yours. If it hasn't been as of yet, we're seeing that there's an issue probably with a sister of some sort, an aunt, a cousin, or something like that. Um, but it's a female sibling of yours. It's almost like if they're coming around, they're not coming around because they want to uh, be as close to you. I feel that they feel that your life is more simple than theirs, and I feel that they can ask for help, of monetary help, money or so, from you, whoever this is. Okay, of course you will let me know that that's not the case. I'm just letting you know that that is the way they see you. Okay, it's someone that you care for. Okay, and it is a family member. Also, I want to say that when there's money here involved, or life insurance, or property of some sort, I'm not sure if it's in the town that you live in or in a country that you're from. It's something, it's telling me here that it has to do with financial situations of, probably due to someone you lost or someone that it's in that phase. And maybe they left you something, um, or a will of some sort. It's almost like a discussion of that. Did you take all of it, or is it, you know, uh, I don't know how to explain how I'm seeing this message. Um, that sibling, that female, is going to be asking, or has already, in reference to a will, property, and or money. Okay, it belongs to you, but somebody is wanting to know about that. Okay. You're still reminiscing, it says here, in reference to a relationship in the past. I don't know if you're looking at the media. I don't know if you're uh, the energy is here. Could be because we are coming into the phase of Mercury retrograde. So if you don't run into the person or hear about the person, it becomes emotional energy where you're emotionally thinking about them, and therefore you're looking at their things, you're reminiscing of how things were with that person. And at the same time, even though you shouldn't, it helps you to either let go or finish those karma lessons with a person. So if you are reminiscing of someone that is no longer with you, or they've hurt you in any kind of level, I feel that it's coming forth for you to find some type of healing toward those relationships, and just when you do those things, you need to say to yourself, when you think of those persons that were negative to you, you need to say, I let you free. I let you be free from my energy, from my vibration. Um, and I set this karma free to no longer meet together ever again. Amen. So, just say those things with people that be negative to you, and you want no karma with them ever again, or especially in this lifetime. Okay. So even if they were to come back in the next lifetime, they will come back and interfere, but they will not be as they are now. I like to say that it especially works with people that you are been in intimacy with. Okay, not loved ones. It's a different phrase, a different energy to be said. So we see quarrels with the family. Okay, in one way or another. And please do not, even though you want their approval, their love, whatever it is that you're seeking from them or hope to, do not give in your sources of income. Do not give in, I feel like there's going to be a notion of someone saying, you can come and live with us and we can, share this and do this. Be very wise with what you're going to do with your money, with family and or friends. Be very wise, please. There's a sign of weakness here, and so they presume that you are a weak person. Okay, they presume you are not. If you're feeling that way, please trust me when I say that you have a lot more to give, that you have a lot more to gain from other people. Okay, it is not in the way that certain people see you. Just because you still grieving, or just because you still have some type of loss, it is not the way that people perceive you. You may give out that in that vibe or that look or whatever it is. Now they are in the outside looking in. They are seeing that you're trying to adjust yourself, you're trying to heal, but you're also, it's almost like, this month you look different, the other month you look more down or more up. And so they see the difference that is going on. I want to say that what you need to do is find within yourself to do other things for yourself. So more travel, you know uh, I feel that if you do a little bit more travel, you're going to experience life a little bit more in a different perspective, and you're going to be finding yourself a little bit more. If you don't want to do it the physical travel, then do it in from home, like maybe I don't know, maybe go to Netflix or something, and then look at different things that are from other countries, cultures and things like that. You will know that through that you're going to see that you may want to take a trip somewhere that you never thought. um, and it's a healing process for me when I say that. For next year for you, there are going to be changes when it comes to financial, when it comes to work. Love is still it's to my importance when I see your energy, when I feel your energy. So you want to be loved, you want to love, and you do want to be in a relationship. You do want that, but you need to be careful from who. Um, Again, because of the way that I sense that energy. So we are having a Mercury retrograde coming in on the 13th of December, and we're also having a new moon on the 12th of December. And then we have challenging energies prolonging coming in after the 23rd of December of this year. And it will ease up in January, and then we'll pick it up again. But what I'm trying to go with this is that, you know, you could need like a soulmate energy, or a soulmate ritual to help you connect, for someone to come in that is soul connected to you in the level that, or in the level or similar to the level that you want. So for this type of ritual, you need to also understand that to have this connection, you're going to have to let go of some hurt and pains so your heart chakra can open up, and then I can come in. Okay. um and then we can call onto the ethers, into the universe, to put out the petition of the ritual to have the soulmate come in for you. It is on standby. It is on standby. So when I see an energy that is on standby, it tells me that a soulmate can come in and not stay because of the way that you're going through the process of healing. And so if it comes in, you may not see it as true self, and they might not even stay in the way that they're supposed to stay with you and for you, because you still have not detached from those negative energies or karma. um when we are feeling sad, depressed, anxiety, things like that, those are considered to be negative energies, negative vibration. So it it kind of builds a barrier around us to not have what is deserving of us to come through. They could be knocking on the door, but it will not come in because of what we're feeling. it it is something that sometimes we do without noticing, without knowing. And so I'm here to tell you, okay, how is this process running through you. And it's not through your fault, it is to the process of the physical life that you're having. Okay, so the soul connections, the soul energy, it's having a little bit difficult time to rebirth itself. And we saw it earlier in the other day, where rebirthing means you cut off or you end certain karmas, or you close certain karmas for the period of this lifetime, and you rebirth something else, someone else, someone new within yourself. Okay, I feel that it has been challenging, yes, but you can manage that, and you can, and you will sometime this year coming, with the new moon coming in December the 12th. You can refresh that soul connection, or bring about that soul connection, put it out there, and find a way to heal yourself again, and find someone to love you in the way that you deserve sometime next year. Um, and it will be a good fresh start for you, because it's a new moon. New moon brings something new for you, letting go and bringing about what's deserving, that is fresh and new to you. Okay, on a new moon, it will be perfect for this ritual. It will be perfect for you to set those boundaries of the next phase of your life, which is very, very poignant for you in 2024 starting. Okay, you will have a preview either in a dream or in a thought or a feeling or what have you, or physically, in before this year ends in December. I know we're only 3 weeks away or so, but you will have it preview with emotions, with feelings, with dreams, etc., especially if you do the ritual. Now, um like like no life is perfect. Any life that we're in right now, it's not perfect, because we are in different dimensions in this earthly world, and so therefore no one is perfect. Not the energies, not the people, and so far. Okay, um what is pure is the only thing that is perfect and pure. It is love. It doesn't matter from who it comes or who we give it to. That is the only perfection that we have and carry in ourselves and our souls, of course. That is attaching us, and that builds the cord to the higher self. And so it's not about you feeling guilty about anything or anyone, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and it's not about you correcting anything that has been done in the past. What it is, it is set, and it is done, and it is over with. Stop blaming yourself for any little thing. Stop hurting yourself for the memories that you're going through. um and when you're sensing that energy coming back to attack you, feeling depressed, feeling down, you need to take a deep breath, stop, and say, okay, I'm glad that I don't have that, that I'm not going through this anymore, but I'm glad that I'm moving forward. Okay, it is not your time to be anywhere else but here in the now. And it's your time to see how is it that I'm going to grow from this point on and forward. And I will keep saying that for as long as you need me to. I will keep reminding you from as long as you need to for you to be in a better place physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Please do believe me. Okay? It is why my clients are still with me, because I am not just your reader, and you know that. I am here to protect your energy, to find a better path for you in this physical life moving forward, physically and or spiritually. I want you to find yourself, your true light, your true self. Okay? And moving forward, let's see. Okay, now we are going to, I'm going to focus on one thing for you right now, okay? Thank you to the universe and to the angels, Lord Jesus Christ. What is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to see? Lord Jesus Christ, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to see? Okay. Okay, so in your work environment, I feel that there is a person who finds you attractive and appealing, whatever work you have. It could be more than one. Okay. I see also traveling sometime this year coming. Be very cautious. Do not get involved with anybody that is living with someone or married to someone. You may not know in the beginning, and if you do, stay away from that. You do not need it. You deserve a lot more than that. There is someone out there who is married and is still interested in you. So I would definitely put that aside. It shows me very prominent here. So I feel that maybe you can help yourself to be attracted to this person. So be very cautious. That's not something I would want for you, but that's your choice, okay? I'm not here to judge you in any way, but to help you in all ways. It's telling me to be very cautious from a female who could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And it's telling me to be very cautious because you might care for this person, but this person, it's almost like a two-face around your energy, okay? It also tells me that if a man comes into your life, I feel that he's gonna want to date you at the same time as dating somebody else or going back and forth between you and someone else. It's a warning. So if you see it coming, if you don't want it, then walk the other way. Okay. There's also an energy of someone that it's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel that you will have choices to want to get to know other people. Okay. When it comes to love, there are choices for you this year coming, but you have to be very cautious on those choices. And I know that that's not what you want to be in a third party situation of any kind. And so therefore you have to be very wise when they come in. Just look at them, feel the vibe, and see where they're coming from. And if they're telling you, yes, but we're going to break up and all these things, it doesn't seem in this reading. There will be someone that will come in later on that is almost like a destined energy, like a soul connection coming in as of now for next year. It can be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or simply is someone that it is more nurturing to your energy. So that's someone that you could possibly need, because you need someone to love you, to show you love, to care for you in the way that you've been wanting and deserving. Okay. And I feel that this could be an energy that probably will come in the second half of next year. I would hope it's sooner. I would hope it's in February, but we'll see. Or I will hope that it is in the next 2 weeks or 2 months. Who knows? But it's coming in. And I feel that when this energy comes in, I will definitely say go for it. Any person that asks you to go out, I will say date the person and be friends with them first. I would definitely ask that you protect your heart and not fall in right off the bat, meaning that you're too into them, that you're falling in love too quickly and you're not seeing the whole picture. And it can happen when you are in the need of wanting and desiring someone and you've been waiting for that. And in the need of having to be lonely all the time, and then here's someone and you give it all to them right off the bat, your love, your physical affection and attention, and so far. So I need for you to start as friends, whoever comes along, and have them get to see you for who you are and have them fall in love with you first. Okay. It is something manageable, it is possible, but you have to retain yourself from falling in love first. Okay, because we don't want the same mistakes to happen again and again. And so what is letting me know when it comes to love, because I was very specific with that, is that you do have potentials, possibilities, and you do have a huge possibility for a someone that is soul connection to you. Okay, and that's on a higher level, because it's not just karmic, it's not just something that has to come in for lessons. It is someone that it has to come in for lessons, but also for journey to, be along your side to heal you in one way or another or more. Okay, so I like to see that when I'm sensing soulmate connection, because it tells me that, this is someone that not only has been with you prior to this lifetime, but it's here for the same journey as you are, to be by your side, to help you either to heal, to grow, or to live with, or to master any other things. I feel that through certain things that you're going to change in this life, we're going to find a little bit more growth for you later on. Okay, but for now, you need to go through the process of healing a bit more, and having that self-support within yourself first, and then this other person can come in for you. I, I'm not, yes, you will have opportunities to date other people through your work, around your neighborhood and things like that, but it doesn't seem to be the right people. But I would definitely, just the fact that they're going to be asking you out tells me that it's already knocking on your door for someone to be in. Okay, it may not be the right ones, but it is your choice, no matter what. Okay, it is your choice. I'm just letting you know what I see here. um Let me see here. You will let me know, of course, if you live by yourself, or is it that there is family around you, close to you, close to your home environment, same city even. But I'm sensing, you know, people that you care for, but closer to you. Okay. Um, yes and no is a good thing, because I feel that they keep an eye on you, not for the right reasons. Okay. Unfortunately, I feel that, they probably criticize you a little bit more than they should, whether they tell you or not. And, in some ways, it just feels a little off to me. Now, there is an older man that comes along that you consider someone that cares for you. It could be through your home environment, family member, or it's like church or doctor's office or something like that. Something like that. It gives me the energy. So I would definitely be very cautious to that, because the devil is the devil. So someone can be, and I'm going to give you an example. Someone can be church forthcoming, religious forthcoming, or devoted to a culture, or devoted to want to help you in some ways, but then something changes and it goes on the other way, and their energy will shift with you, their way of being with you will also change, and it'll just become a little bit more, in a negative sense. Okay, so I will be very cautious who you're connecting with right now, interacting with right now, and I'll be very cautious to when they ask about my personal life and about my personal being, and how do you respond to that, because when they ask, they have a reason and a purpose to it. And at first it's to help you and heal you, but I feel that now when they ask, it'll become a little bit more interest affairs. Okay, this is the way I see it. Now, let me see. Let's see. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens, Lord Jesus Christ. And thank you for today's reading. Let's see. Okay. In years to come, I will tell you this because I asked something specifically. There is a potential for you to even live with someone and potentially even married. Whether it lasts or not, that's a whole different story, a different scenario. But in years to come, there's a huge potential for you to have growth. And I say years, but if you start working on the things that we discussed in the beginning, it could be sooner. Okay? Not years. Maybe 2 years. I definitely, as of now, going forward, I definitely feel that there will be some kind of conflicts with family due to money situations and things like that. Loaned or not loaned, asked for whatever it is the cost. Okay? Now, I am seeing someone that it will be close to you in a phase of relationship later on in the future. Okay? Definitely. We see that. Someone that will come in for you to be in a relationship, to live with. Okay? Someone that feels what you're going through, that understands what you're going through. I see this. Okay? For you later on. I think that after clearing all these things, and maybe dating one or two frogs, I feel that, you know, there will be someone else coming in that will be more nurturing to you, more loving to you, and this person would want to inspire, you know, even to get married and to live together and hopefully in the future grow and have a family. Hopefully, it feels to me that this is one of your desires, but it also feels to me that when time comes along, this person is going to come to those similar aspects as well when it's time. Okay? So you have a little bit more work to do in order for those good things to come in, because it's here for me. I see it. Now, do not lend money to family members and or friends. Okay? Um, let's see. Is there hope for the future for family? I feel that there is, but it's going to change. There's work to be done before that can happen. I, I feel like I have to ask you, are you seeing somebody now? Have you met someone now? I know you did not mention that, but it just feels to me that there's a now. There's someone in your circles. There's a male in your circles. Maybe a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising male. Could be a water sign, including Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone arising. But there's an energy as of now. There's someone around your energy. That it's a mutual feeling. Maybe there's a liking between you two, and maybe you have not expressed it of some sort. You'll let me know, okay? And you'll let me know, okay? So, in any friendships or any dates or any relationships that come in, just, you know, we learn from mistakes. So even if it does not work out, even if it's not the one, at least you're learning, at least you're experiencing things of what you want in the next following relationships. So just see it as you're going out on a date, you're going out to meet someone else, someone new, and a new friend coming along. So don't see it as this is the one. So you will not be disappointed on all the things that you may or may not see that are suiting, that is not suiting for you. Okay? Now, anything else that we need to see here for our client? Thank you, angels of the universe and of the heavens, Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. Be very cautious. We have two female siblings here. Okay. I don't know who they are, if they're your sisters, aunts, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah. Very much so. And you care for them too. Thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens. Again, you will let me know if you live alone or not. But we see conflicts within the area or within the home environment. Also, we definitely see more travels for you coming in this year. And we definitely see that there will be, at very least, you're going to try to date. You're going to try to get to know someone. And believe it or not, I definitely see some type of intimacy with someone in this year coming for you. If you choose it, remember we talked about predictions. There are certain things that you can change, certain things that you are allowed to change. If not, it will stay as it is. Align yourself to a more better aspect for your growth. Okay. It may even be to your surprise that there's a friend that likes you, and he'll probably come forth and let you know. We definitely see that too as well. Two prominent ones, and then we'll see the other one. Yes, there's one that's going to be living with someone indoor marriage, so be very cautious of that, whether they tell you or not. Okay. I don't know if you traveled out of the country, because I see a trip out of the country. Okay. There's like an uncle of some sort that I find him to be very ill, and I think that he has a lot of attachment for you. He cares for you. It shows me here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Are we now done with this reading, so we can move forward to the next one? Can you give me a positive note to end this reading for our beautiful client today? Thank you to the universe and to the heavens. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. Yes. And I'm going to leave it at that. Absolutely. I'm going to leave it at that. I definitely feel that it's going to be a shift and change for you coming in. Keep in mind what we discussed in this reading today. Go through it and look and see how you can change a lot of things within yourself. I feel that your home environment is going to be shifting and changing this year. I'm not sure if you are rearranging your place of living or even deciding to move. I also feel that your prosperity and your abundance of money will also change. I'm not sure if you're wanting to even go back to school, study something. Keep that in mind. Put it there and look and see, if you want to go back to school or study something. I think that this will be good for you as well. When it comes to relationship, we definitely feel that there's one tending to be there more serious than another. At the very least, we have two gentlemen that are going to come in. You are a beautiful person. You give that vibe, but also you give the vibe of sensibility and vulnerability. It is a good thing, but some people can take advantage of that and see you as weak, which, believe me, you're not. And I feel that the heavens are listening to you. They're watching over you, and they know that you deserve more than what we see here. They know that you deserve everything good that one can have here in this physical life. Okay. And so I love to end this reading with you in such a positive note, in such a goodwill to you as well. So the universe is saying, what my child has been deserving of and has not been, it will be here in the near future, with certain adjustments to be done as of now. But we definitely see growth within you, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It's been a while, because sometimes you feel like you're stronger, but yet you go back and you feel weak or weaker. And then sometimes you feel like you're high in a level of I'm happy with myself, and then all of a sudden you fall right back again. Probably due to the holidays, probably due to certain dates of the year. But it happens to everyone, believe me. You're not alone in that boat. But when it's okay to do those things, but it's also very important to get out of that rotten and to say, I am just so glad that I lived that path with whoever, in whichever way. And I can look back now and just be okay with it. And now I can look into what's next for me, which is what you're doing today's reading. So I'm letting you know that in today's reading, we see brand new prospects for you to grow physically, emotionally, and spiritually, but also financially, a lot of growth within your home environment. And also, there is a relationship coming, maybe friends with benefits, um, or maybe through friends, by friends, but also with your travels, because we definitely see travel. So you have a lot of potential there. I will be very cautious to even meet people online. I'll be very cautious to even date people through line, especially with the things that have been happening to you. So I will stay away from that and make sure that I meet someone that it's in person. Okay. And as I said, that I'm asking for the universe on your behalf, that when this person comes in, you will see within yourself that this is one of the ones that you're supposed to interact with, and that he comes in peace and love for your uh, physical space. Okay. Thank you, angels. Okay. So I wish you the very best for you, as always. Love and light to you and to yours. Happy holidays. Thank you, sweetheart.